How valuable is a healthy trade relationship with our neighbors to the south? We wanted to put this into perspective with numbers from the U.S. Department of Commerce. In 2021, Mexico was the country's #1 trading partner in terms of value, greater than Canada and China. In that same year, nearly 16% of all U.S. exports went to Mexico, while almost 14% of the country's imports came from our neighbor. On a smaller scale, members of the Arizona-Mexico Commission have spent years keeping that relationship active and port doors open. Who will lead the nonprofit moving forward? That is for Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs to decide, since in mid-January, she dismissed the commission's entire board of directors, including Nogales businessman Jaime Chamberlain.
Obviously, the governor those are at-will positions, so the governor can dismiss the board. It was a little shocking just because it's never been done before.
This was only a part of a lengthy conversation I had with Chamberlain, president of the food distributor that bears his last name in Nogales. He and the other 30 commission members got word of Hobbs' decision through an email sent the same Friday she also traveled to meet Mexico's president and Sonora's governor. Chamberlain tells me he thinks Hobbs can bring good ideas to the table and would look to her leadership over her term. But he would also not underestimate the collective experience that the now former board members would contribute.
I really feel bad for a lot of people that have served on the board for, decades.
The door is still open for Chamberlain and other business and political leaders to reapply to the commission. They have until Friday, March 3rd.
Yeah, I think I will reapply. I'm very, very proud of, what the board of directors has done, and I'd like to see what the next chapter is for the state of Arizona and Mexico relationship.
Chamberlain says the commission does not want to lose momentum on major infrastructure investments, at least in Nogales. He says there are $500,000 set aside to start a feasibility study on a potential extension to grow the DeConcini port of entry. As for Governor Hobbs and her office, they wrote in mid-February that she wants to help the Arizona-Sonora border infrastructure master plan reach its full potential, adding, quote, "It's crucial we work together to prioritize and invest in our binational trade relationship and critical ports of entry," saying then that maintaining these crucial access points is vital to our economy and our security.
First